This fucking sucked. What's up guys, it's Guy. Today's video is going to be all about my foot tattoo that I talked about in my previous update video. I don't really know how to introduce this kind of video, so I guess we're just gonna fucking go for it, man. Before I start showing you pictures, I'm gonna give you a little bit of background on the tattoo itself, the process, the healing process, all that bullshit, okay? I got this tattoo around August, the beginning of August 7th, I think is the day I got it. On August 7th, I went in and I had no idea what was going to happen. The only other tattoo I have was this, I don't know if you can see because I can't see the camera, is this one on the back of my neck, which is a bow and arrow, but that's not a tattoo. I say that very loosely because it is a tattoo, but like, it's not a big piece like the one I got on my foot. I didn't know what an actual big piece tattoo was going to feel like. This one didn't hurt at all. So on August 7th, I went with my friend to get a tattoo. Different tattoos, no matching tattoos, we just went to get tattoos. I already discussed with the artist like what I wanted, how I wanted it to look, this and that. I sent pictures. I edited exactly how I wanted it to look on this one app that I have. I'll show the picture of the edited photo so I can show you what it was supposed to look like. So I had already discussed what I wanted it to look like with my artist. I'm supposed to get both of my feet done eventually, but there's a twist on this fucking bullshit story. If you follow me on Snapchat, you might have heard this story already if you pay attention or any of that shit. Basically, I went to get it done, and it turned out amazing. It is beautiful. It's still beautiful actually, and it just came out flawless. I was just like, God damn, I'm in love with it. The thing is, afterwards, the healing process, it got a little weird. And I say that very strictly because shit got weird. Depending on what your artist is going to tell you on what you should put on it while you heal it, I just do what my artist tells me. You do what your artist tells you. My artist tells me to put on non-fragrant soap 3 times a day to just wash it. Just keep it clean. Don't fucking get shit in it. Got it? Good. So that's what I did. I did the same thing for this one. I went to the same artist that did the bow and arrow. The difference between these 2 tattoos is the one on my foot has colored ink. This one is just black. Okay, just keep that in mind. So here is a picture of my tattoo straight after I got it done. I posted it on Instagram. Literally, I posted that picture like 10 minutes after I got it, okay? So that's just fresh, that's brand new, and it's fucking cute as fuck. So here it is. I would wash it, I would maintain it. I'm a pretty good fucking caregiver for tattoos, so I took care of it. I was working all the time, yada yada yada. And the swelling just wouldn't go down. The swelling's supposed to go down after 2 to 3 days. The swelling stayed for like a week. Yeah, a fucking week, bitch. I would even lay down, keep my foot elevated, and the swelling still wouldn't go down. I would take my foot out of my shoe. I would do this and that. It wouldn't go down. It got to a point where it was so swollen that if I put pressure on it, then stinging would just go fucking up my leg and like almost to my rib cage type shit. Like that's just bad. I have pictures of the tattoo during the healing process that I'm gonna put in each time. So here is the first picture of when I got it done within the first week, maybe like 4 days after I got it, and having my foot still be swollen. There's a little bit of a wet scab at the tip of the tattoo, so there's that, so don't worry about that. Now here is a picture of my tattoo after it was still kind of swollen during the day. It was nighttime at that time, so it went down like a little bit with like a new layer of scabbing skin. The colors have dulled because of the scabbing, obviously. Now, the next day after that, I went into work. I couldn't walk. I couldn't. There was no fucking way I could. I went home after work. Well, I think I left early that day. I don't really remember. Basically, I went home and it looked fucking ridiculous. There was like bubbles coming out of my skin. Here's the pictures, I'll just show you. So now this is the time where I was like, okay, maybe I should go to the doctor, because I do not want my foot fucking cut off. I went to the doctor, and I put on a sock. I don't really know why I put on a sock. I just put on a fucking sock, and I put on my loosest shoes that I have. I put on slippers, and then I went to the doctor. And the doctor looked at my foot, looked at my tattoo, and he's like, oh, you're allergic to colored ink, honey. And I'm like, bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? Apparently, I am like the 2% of the world that's allergic to colored ink. I mean, I know a lot more percentage is allergic to red, but I'm allergic to color. Like, just fucking color. Apparently, I am like the 2% of the world that's allergic to colored ink. I mean, I know a lot more percentage is allergic to red, but I'm allergic to color. Like, just fucking color. I don't know the statistics for just red, but bitch, it's just like the 2% of the world that's allergic to colored ink, period. And of course I have it, you know, just my luck, right? When the doctor was looking at it, I took off my sock and it peeled off some of the bubbles, if that makes sense. Here's a picture of it. The doctor prescribed me penicillin and some other medication for me to take to make sure it doesn't get infected. At this point, it was not infected. I just have a bad fucking allergy to tattoo ink. So the next picture I'm about to show you was like maybe 2 days after, when it started to actually scab and like started to peel off scabs, not bubbles, like just scabs. Now in the next picture, this is when it was completely scabbed. There's no more bubbles. It honestly looks black. It looks black, brown, like the colors are dull as fuck. You can't see the whole tattoo. This is a picture of when some of the scabs at the tip, at the very top of the tattoo, just like peeled off and it was just finally starting to heal properly. It's almost like a complete black layer of scab. Now during that period of scabbing, I was still going to work and I couldn't fucking walk still. The doctor recommended me to use a cane so that I could walk around on it, but even then, I couldn't stand at all. I couldn't even keep my foot up in the air. It was just pure stinging. My whole leg, man, it was just fucked up. I was just like, fuck, I gotta go home. I went to my boss and I was like, I gotta go to the doctor again. I can't work right now. I'm gonna fucking die right now. And she's like, okay, see if you could get a list of restrictions and we will put you on those restrictions if they decide to give you some. And I said, okay, fine. So I went to the doctor again. He looked at it and said, it's not infected, you're cool, it's just really bugging you, I understand. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give you a shoe that elevates your foot for you. That way it'll keep the swelling down and it won't keep as much pressure on it. And I said, sounds fucking fantastic. So this is the shoe that they gave me. It's just fucking Velcro. It's super high all along the sole. So it's to keep it elevated, it's to keep it comfortable. I had to wear that for a week, not lift anything more than 20 pounds. I was working 12 hours a day. No bitch. There was no way I was gonna be able to do that on this foot. Limited overtime, obviously, so I was only working 8s instead of 12s for an entire week. Which actually really helped a lot because where I work, it's more of a factory, warehouse type thing, so the floor gets dirty and it's probably just best to like not be there. Now back to the picture where it was like almost a complete black scab. Since some of the scabbing peeled off as you saw, the color wasn't really there and I was like, no, I went through all this pain for what? The color's not even gonna be there because as you saw the black was staying pretty okay. So I was like, fuck! You know, just like first world problems. After my week of restrictions at work, I was able to put on my shoes again and just walk around normally. My foot completely felt better. I was like, oh, thank you fucking God. Now, here's a picture when most of the scabbing is gone. There's like this one little piece in Ariel's hair. That's the only part that was scabbed still. As you can see, there's a fucking shit ton of dry skin on top of it. But it looks like the color was fading. It looked like I already had it for like 10 years. Fuck, I was just not having it. I was like, bitch, fuck me up. And now I guess I'm gonna show you what it looks like now. Okay, so here is my tattoo now. I know lighting sucks, fucking deal with it. For the most fucking part, I was deceived considering, I thought the color was gonna be faded as fuck. It's not as bad as I thought. And if you see like little white shines, that's because my fucking foot hair is in the fucking way. Cause I didn't shave my foot yet because I'm still kinda scared to do that at the moment. But for the most part, it healed pretty nicely. It was just a super painful healing process. Up here, there's a little bit of fading, you know, but you know, it's a foot tattoo. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do about it? And there's a little bit of blotchiness in her shirt that I'm gonna get retouched eventually. So basically, that's what my tattoo looks like now. It's pretty much healed. I'm not gonna shave my foot yet, though, just for caution. It healed pretty nicely, but let me put a scale of 1 to 10 of how painful it was. The actual process, I would say, was a fucking 9 out of 10 because that shit was brutal. It's a foot tattoo, what did I expect? But that shit was brutal. With colored ink too and shading, what the fuck are you gonna do? The healing process, all the stinging through my leg, all the pain of washing it and shit, I would say that was like a 12 out of 10. That was way more painful than the fucking actual process of it happening. And what I think I'm gonna do for my other foot, because I'm gonna get Prince Eric on that foot, kissing back obviously. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to get vegan ink, like vegan tattoo ink, pure vegan, and I'm going to have it used on me because maybe that's what I need. I'm gonna try that and get this one retouched because to make it brighter. When I told people like what happened, they would be like, well, who is your artist? Because I'm not going there. It's not the fucking artist's fault, you stupid ass bitch. Did you not hear when I'm allergic? He can't control my fucking allergies, bitch. Who the fuck are you? I'm allergic to color tattooing. It's not the artist's fault at all. Because he didn't know. Bitch, I didn't fucking know. How's my artist gonna know? Who the... Like, fuck off, yeah? Overall, I'm super happy with how it came out. It was totally worth all the pain, in all honesty. 2 weeks of fucking pure shit. I could do it again for my other foot. Fuck yeah. If anyone has any more tips they can give me for a touch-up or my other foot getting done, I would love to hear it because holy shit, if I could get advice right now, please be my guest. So that was basically it for my tattoo experience video. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you favorite this video and share it with all of your friends. And if you have advice for me, please let me know. Like, what do you do with like a colored ink allergy? Like, I would love to know. I'm trying the vegan ink thing, but if there's anything else, just let me know. Fuck them. That's it for this video. I will see you guys next time. Bye.